Hello, hello. What's good, chat? How's everybody doing? All right. So I did end up watching the hockey. It's actually going to overtime. So I have no idea what's going to happen there. I actually kind of had a busy day today. Hey, what's good, Alina? How you doing? Yep, LA Noir is almost done. Oh my goodness. Whew. I got to chug some coffee. It feels like I I'm pretty sure it's like the story is wrapping up, right? All of the big players are dying now. It really feels like we're about to finish our revenge. That's lame as hell. Well, we're probably gonna segue right into the next neo noir uh detective thriller game chat. So, you guys will probably forget pretty quickly that we're done with LA Noir when we start Disco Elysium, the 100% grade A certified communist game of the year. Of forever, perhaps. How you doing, Saber? But yeah, I was watching hockey. I wanted to go live like sometime in the last hour, but then the hockey ended up being really good, so I ended up watching it. Um Edmonton was winning 2-0 and Dallas came back and tied it. And now they're going to overtime, but I ain't going to watch that. I mean, I'm not going to watch it tonight. I'm going to watch it tomorrow or after stream if I do another post stream run, which by the way, I did go for a post stream run last night. Very nice. I want to do another one. Running is so fucking addicting. But in the past, if I get into running and I go too fast, I get injured. It always happens. So I got to pace myself. I got to pace myself. Is that an angry kiss? What the hell would an angry kiss be like? Or it's like an angry robot. Oh goodness. It would okay, yeah, that's not what I meant by that statement, but you're right. Honestly, you're right. Um uh, shit. Yeah. I went for a really good run last night and it was a full moon too. It was really spooky. It was great. I actually smashed my PB in something. Hang on a second. I got that app that keeps track of your PBs in running. A half mile. That was my fastest half mile that I've ever done. That wasn't the whole run. It segments the run up. So somewhere in that run, I ran a half mile that was my fastest half mile ever. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little snoozy. Um, I had a busyish day. I got a lot of chores done. My glasses actually fell apart yesterday. So I got home from my run yesterday, and I go to like take my sweaty, disgusting shirt off after finishing my run, and it catches my glasses and it pulls my frame. It like bends my frame a little bit, and my lens popped out of my glasses. So I had to go and get it repaired today. So I just kind of I went and I did a bunch of stuff while I was out. But it was a really nice day, and I didn't take the car or anything, so I was just outside walking in this lovely weather, which was awesome. And then I went and I got a very mediocre sandwich. I heard that there's this really good sandwich place on Lonsdale that I went to. Um, I didn't realize it would be so expensive, but I got a big sub. It was like this big. It was a beef sub for like 18 bucks. And there was like nothing on it. It was like beef, some kind of ranch, and lettuce, and then hoagie. That was it. I paid 18 bucks for a sandwich that you should pay like 10 bucks for. So, I was pretty disappointed, but whatever, just not going back there. It didn't taste bad. It just didn't taste, like an $18 sandwich. If I went on a full moon run and I woke up feeling good and refreshed, but naked in the bushes, oh, that sounds awesome. I can just cut that sentence off right there and I'd be like, that's a good ass night. You didn't do a run, you got turned into a werewolf. Even not cutting off the sentence, hell yeah. I'd take that. I'd take that. Do you think werewolves lick their own dick? Do you think they have to clean themselves with their tongue, like obsessively, like dogs, and sniff each other's asses? Do you think werewolves get like hot spots? You're a freak. Ugh. I'm doing all right, but I'm frustrated at this game that I'm playing. What game? The sandwich tasted mediocre because the full moon was still in effect and you're craving human flesh. Oh, fuck. You know what? Now that you mention it, when I was eating that sandwich, I was like, this beef would be a lot better if it was rare. Do you think that's what that was? Like it was like well done beef. It wasn't rare. And I was like, I wish this beef was rare. I'm encountering issues in Forza that I've never even heard of, such as sniffing ass. You can do that in Forza? Seems like a weird feature that they would add to Forza. Do you ever leave the car? Well, I mean, I guess you have to if you're sniffing ass. Tangia just stole 50 bits? Oops. Yeah, what's good, Blair? How you doing? Aside from the fact that you just got fucking ripped off by Tangia. Well, it just asked me to sign in, so I had to reauthorize Tangia just now. So maybe, yeah, I don't see anything from you here. But it seems like for some reason maybe Tangia, I don't know why, but it had to get permissions from me again. So maybe it had something to do with that. It didn't have permission to spam my stream. They charge extra for long pork. Oh, shit. They take you into the back room and they just got bodies hanging there. Here's our selection of long pork. My ass always goes back to, I don't want to listen to Rise Against. The Undertow. Thinking about the Samichi again from the Masquerade. Taking too long to access my save files, which I didn't even know could be a problem on a racing game. Why does a racing game need to do that? That sucks. That's the thing about, like, modern games. They just try to fucking, like, bang that shit out as quickly as possible. They don't care about optimization or anything anymore. Oh, here's a game that's 150 gigabytes. No, it absolutely doesn't need to be 150 gigabytes, but it's gonna be. Fuck you and fuck your hard drive too. Whereas back in the day, it would be like, I have fit the entirety of Star Control onto like 1/8 of a floppy disk, so you can put all of your like pirated files and shit on the other 7/8 of the floppy disk. Hang on. Star Control. Let's do Star Control 2. Star Control 2 is 16 megabytes. Star Control 2 is 16 megabytes. Game from the 90s. Actually, was that still 90s or was that our 80s? No, that was 90s. 92. 16 megabytes. Fucking ridiculous how bloated games are now. And I only have 15 megabytes left. Tool? Schism? Anything but bother me. Random Tool song go. Very silent intro. Hopefully I didn't pick one of the ambient songs. Okay. This latest update has made this ship virtually unplayable. Oh no. Now I know that feeling. Here I am, cock in hand, bitless. Yeah, I don't know. Your shit doesn't even show up on Tangia, dude. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I get emails from the guy who made Tangia. He seems like a pretty personable dude. Maybe you could email him. Oh, Imboda squee. Was that it? Was that your thing? Did it just get delayed by like 50 minutes? That was it. Okay. When did you send that? Like 10 minutes ago? To control all and everything. Boom, 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 boom. Digga. Danny Carey, my boy. You are something special. Perfect band for delving into conspiracies. Sounds like a card game or something. Also the perfect band for hunting vampires. Yeah, I've been seeing some pretty sussy vampire-related stuff in my chat recently. I don't know. I'm thinking I might need to go for a hunt myself. Wipes. Fucking wimst. Oh, fuck. There's been a disturbing amount of vampire activity in my chat room. It might be hunt time. I don't know. Ever since going on that run and waking up naked with the full moon out, I just suddenly feel like I hate vampires for some reason. Clutch it like a cornerstone. Just because some people in the chat don't reflect much? You're talking about, like, philosophically, right? Like reflecting on things that you've done in the past, right? Fucking murder of crows in my trees outside my apartment so goddamn loud. Dude, they were outside my house the other day. Fucking, there was like a rake-in going up one of their trees trying to grab eggs or some shit, and they were going fucking wild, dude. Reflecting on how you don't show up in mirrors. Wait, hang on. Let's try something. Wait, no, this wouldn't work, right? I was going to do this. I was going to be like, do you see yourself? But that's just a reflection of my webcam. Some fucking hacker in my chat room is going to like triangulate my position based on the reflection of my eyeglasses now. Be like, if you look at the reflection of his eyeglasses, you can clearly see this street in the background. Enhance. Sink in deeper. Already triangulated. No! The sun is in the west, so he is clearly facing west right now. Enhancing the second shelf. There will be none of that. There will be none of that. Yo, what's good, Christian? How you doing? Weast. Fucking weast. Too late, already enhanced. God, no! My collection of hentai. Exposed for the whole world to see. My tasteful hentai collection. There's nothing wrong with liking anime feet, chat. All right? Pine foliage. Jesus Christ. Blair is actually fucking Treadstone. Yeah, it's just a drawing. Can't hate on a man for loving Boku no Piku. All right, let's play some games, chat. Enough dirtling around. Shut the hell up, Maynard. Fuck you. Go back to making wine, bitch. Okay, die. What? You said, like you said, it's just a drawing, right? Come on. Wine zone. I wonder if Maynard has ever used the tonight we'll let the wine do the talking. Why does this game always insist on launching in my off monitor? I cannot wait for us to play Elysium just for the reason that I won't fucking launch in my off monitor and piss me off. Piss me the freak off. Clutch it like a cornerstone, otherwise it all falls down. I kind of wish that I played all of The Grudge. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That outro, possibly the hardest Tool outro ever in a song. And I think I'll take that one to the grave, too. I don't think you'll ever convince me that they have a better outro than The Grudge. Robin is the main character in Boku no... I hate it. It's right, but I hate it. Oh, wow. The game teleported us to his apartment. When we closed the game last time, we were down there at the bottom of those stairs. New speedrun skip discovered. Alt F4 and relaunch the game, and instead of spending 10 seconds walking up those stairs, you can spend 1 minute relaunching the game and teleport right in.
Somebody turn the place over. Better watch your step.
Jesus Christ!
You think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Where are we again? So, we were investigating the electroplating plant because there was a massive explosion for some reason. Alright, have a good lurk, Saber. Talk to you in a bit. It'll launch on your phone screen instead. Alright, guys. This is my playthrough of Disco Elysium. I'm just gonna hold the phone here. My arm's starting to get sore. Okay. I'll switch arms, I guess. So we found out that there was a Japanese fellow who was possibly a spy at the nickel plating plant, or electroplating plant, sorry. It's Nicholson electroplating, not nickel plating. We deciphered a message which brought us here. We went to the laundry and we saw the name of a dude at the laundry. Does anyone remember the name of that guy from the laundry site? I do not remember it, and we didn't put it down in our notes. Oh, maybe it was this guy. It was this guy, Oscar Hangstrom. And now this deciphered address has a murdered person.
Look at him suffer.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Do I consider that Japanese spy my... No. I never said that. I would never betray America, the land of the free. Scraw! That's the sound of a bald eagle. Flying.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Execution style.
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Damn. He was a World War I vet, right? Our partner?
Could be a class rank.
My nails are better. This guy clearly chews. Tisk tisk. For a minute, I thought Tango's wasn't working. Blair was having trouble with it, too. I don't know. Something weird is going on with Tangia. His Blair's got delayed by like 10 minutes. Your fellow was censored? What? What do you mean by this? Oops. I'm refracting into my real life self where I want long pig on my sandwiches. Well, that's where he got blasted, I guess. Why would they throw him into the fridge? What the fuck was the point of that? Also that they could have the dramatic fridge reveal?
Nothing significant.
Like, there's clearly blood all over the place. A murder happened here. Why the fuck would they put him in the fridge? Frigid Hair paid for a cameo. Retired LAPD.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
You know, I feel like if I was a company, I probably would not want to advertise my product as something that dead bodies get stored in. I feel like that might not be the best advertising campaign, perhaps, maybe? Happened in GTA 4, it'll happen in this game too. The fridge body? The other earring!
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight. Biggs.
Yeah, let's just leave that behind. Let's leave the microfilm document behind for anyone to take and not use the clue for our investigation. That's fucking great, Phelps. I was about to say we finally graduated to, like, becoming a literal spy. Like, this is going to become a James Bond game now. But holy fuck, Phelps. In this moment, I hate you. Maybe even more than the cheating thing.
I don't think so.
Maybe even more than the cheating thing. Fits an entire corpse and keeps it fresh for over a week. God damn it. I mean, that's good advertising. I just think that their choice of corpse could have been better, perhaps. Like, maybe that could have been a pig. I don't know. Or perhaps a cow? Something more desirable?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Damn, look at all how frigid that air is coming out of that fridge.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
Ray Pinker.
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
A bomber and...
It's over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
I don't know what a Corsair is.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
Investigate Hughes aircraft. Oh god. Shady ties to the Quinn Hughes family? He better not dig up any dirt on my fucking hockey team's captain. In the mission, I'll need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. He steals clothes from an Albanian man whose rotten corpse was in the freezer. Oh, gross. What do you think it would take, chat, for you to wear clothes that was on a dead person's body? Or would you value them higher because they were on a dead person? I'm thinking about RimWorld right now. How nobody wants to wear a dead person's clothes in that game. $100, that's it? $100 and you'll wear clothes that were on a dead body. A human who has expired. Hey, the cucumber mobile is back. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Depends on who you advertise to. I, for example, am very enticed by the show of refrigerated prowess. Okay. You know, sometimes it just, I feel like sometimes when you type things in my chat, I think you're a deranged psychopath, or perhaps a supernatural being who feeds on humans, is all. I think I should get that out of... I think I should get that out there. How do you feel about that? How does chat feel about that?
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
So it is a missus. So this was a Japanese spy who married or is dating an LAPD retired police officer, probably to get information, and was spying on American military secrets and possibly set a bomb off. And after setting the bomb off, she made sure to kill her husband. I guess he was a loose end. I'm overreacting to you talking about storing... Well, okay, I guess you didn't say a human body. Maybe I'm reading things that weren't actually there. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. Chat doesn't feel anything about anything. You were institutionalized 4 years ago, taking 4 tabs of badass.
Any unit in the vicinity, a citizen reports a...
Wake up, you need to wake up. Oh god. Oh god. There's gaslighting, and then there's like lighting a fucking forest fire in my brain.
459 there now at 38 North Catalina, unit AM. Any unit in the vicinity, a citizen reports
Street crime.
there now at 38 North
Let's go.
Catalina, unit AM, code 2 identified.
Oh my god, it's a peeper.
Cops! Shit!
Stop! LAPD!
What is with all these peepers, chat? Filthy disgusting.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Bitch.
I need to be closer, Phelps.
Closer.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oops.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
toys. Oh, hell.
Those wheel well, come on.
Jesus Christ. Good God, it's chaos.
That's no way to drive. But I'm scared to go to prison, mister. Take one look at me and...
And what? And what are they gonna do to you in prison, huh? Hey, have a good night, Christian. Thank you for tuning in, my dude. Sleep well. Give him grapes? Ooh, I love grapes.
Delicious and creamy Spencer's Root Beer is your producer of this special.
I could go for a Spencer's root beer right now.
And every day, Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat
Joe's Diner.
to his favorite radio entertainment. The bubbles dance in the glass and on the top. Smooth as satin. There's no need to put up with flavorless wartime brands. 8 out of 10 say Spencer's tastes more delicious. So while you sit back and relax,
What do the other two say?
Root beer of choice with a frosty glass of Spencer's. All the way from Indianapolis, let's hear a song from the Ink Spots.
I had some really good grapes the other day, dude. They were fucking enormous.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
I've already driven one of these? Really? I thought this would be one of the cars that I haven't driven yet.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
The cone traces back to Hughes Aircraft, right? Well, let's get there.
Handles like a dream? Yeah, one of those dreams where you're underwater and you're trying to punch.
CPL to any central unit.
Where the fuck? You know what? Fuck it, chat. I'm feeling some street crime.
Shooting. Any central unit identified.
Let's drive across the entire city for a single street crime. Yeah, that car handles like a dream. The kind of dream where you're like strapped down to a table. And you try to scream, but nothing comes out. A dream where someone is like running away from you. And no matter how hard you try, they keep getting further and further away. And this immense feeling of loss keeps growing in your belly, like you're missing something or forgetting someone. And the further they get away, the worse it gets. Like a dream where you're late for work or class, or you're taking a test and you forgot everything and you fail. Handles like sleep paralysis. Yeah, it handles like when the demons in your walls start to speak to you, and shadowy figures coalesce at the corner of your vision. But when you turn your eyes to see them, they fade away in little tendrils of mist, and then reform once again on the corners of your vision. And you hear a tickle in the back of your brain that sounds like a crepuscular voice.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central
Robin!
11K, go ahead.
We see you.
Call 11K.
The brake pedal has a lot of give.
What's the situation?
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Haven't we already done one of these? That was like the exact same voice line for another street crime. Oh my god, my partner's a psychopath. I hear a shotgun.
We don't want hits until you capture him. He's on the lam!
He's on the lam!
On the floor!
Oh my god. I was gonna shoot that lady in her big dumb face. I'm tripping out! Dude, I thought that car was a getaway vehicle. I thought that car was a getaway vehicle, dude. I was getting ready to, like, shoot at it. And then, nope. The guy was behind the bus, shooting me. This monologue should be my new channel advertisement? What's wrong with my old channel advertisement? You don't like Bonnie Tyler? You don't like videos of me that are like 10 years old where I still have hair? Okay, so maybe it's a little bit dated. But that's good. I mean, I look younger, right? That's younger is better. I haven't seen the one that you have now. It shows up if you go to my stream when I'm offline. It's supposed to autoplay. If we're gonna go across city, we might as well get some cool cars while we do it. Let's check out the coup. This car is called the Cis Italia Coupe. Back when it was still okay to be cis. Now it's illegal. The sleep paralysis monologue is better. The problem with that is that I feel like a lot of those things that I like do in the moment, if I try to recreate them, then the magic won't be there, you know? Maybe that's just me.
Any Century unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
I'm going there, and I don't even care if it's all the way across the city, chat. Jesus Christ! Fucking LA drivers, man. I hate them. Alright, where was this car? Ah. It's gonna be in this gas station. There we are. Flip it and do Vietnam flashbacks of Blair's jump scares over top. Ooh, sexy car. I love when they have the white paint on the side of the wheels. Oh, this thing flies, dude. You can already tell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what you're saying is Blair is my sleep paralysis demon. Ooh, I want to go on that road. That road looks fun. I wish there was a HUD for driving. Where you could go first person. They're called white wall tires dipshit. Oh my god. Oh my god. How dare you say such words in this chat. Fuck you. Came back from lurking to say that. Such a cute car. It is kind of cute, huh? I really like the maroon. Maroon is such a good color. And such a good insult, too. Not enough people... Yikes! You see how he just stops? He gets perfectly in my way, and then he stops. If he just kept going, we would have been fine there. Now my car's ruined, and it's all his fault. Not enough people use maroon as an insult anymore. I feel like it would fit perfectly in this time period, too. God damn, this trumpet is going hard.
Son of a bitch!
Wow, our old stomping ground, chat. Look at this. Remember when the game first started? And we were driving around here on a regular basis, talking about Richard Nixon. I wonder if he's been elected in. Because you don't see posters for him anymore.
Capitol Hill in Washington is again the nation's focal point as the 80th Congress convenes during one of the most crucial periods in the nation's history. Following the Republican landslide of 1946, the GOP now possesses a clear working majority in both branches of Congress. The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message.
Truman.
He shakes hands with Senator Vandenberg.
I guess the game was listening to me.
The Senate and Speaker Martin, both presiding over the joint session. Each receives a copy of the
Ameribros, weigh in. How good was Truman?
I don't like the look of this.
Did you guys enjoy him during his tenure? In the late 40s?
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2.
LAPD! Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
Jesus Christ. That was close. Really? No one in my chat was there for the Truman administration? Fake Americans. Honestly. Good thing I'm immune to bullets. Your bullets only make me stronger. Look at that, chat. Our car got repaired. Isn't that nice? Ladies first. Got him. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
You can drive.
Teleports across the city. Oh.
Can you drive to this one?
I was gonna give him a smooch. Ooh, look at the color of that car. I was there, but that would reveal I'm 157. Yeah, you should keep that secret. That would probably be a good idea. Don't tell anyone you're 157 years old.
This is the military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD. Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here? Sure. What seems to be the problem? We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes. I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Ooh, look at his car.
Who is Mapes?
I want to steal his car.
Howard Hughes.
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
Fuck pads?
Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
Fuck pads? I don't like the sound of that.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Paul?
Nash Deluxe 600 Army. Just look at my comment the way your character looks at clues, and it won't seem suspicious.
Follow me. Hey, I don't bite.
What?
Come on.
I'm gonna take your car.
Look getting around in this thing, Paul.
Apparently I've already driven one of these. Look at the grate. Look at the fucking Giat on this thing. That shit's crazy. Listen, that couldn't possibly be me because I see through every single clue, alright? 100% success rate. Tips hat. Phelps said it for me this time. I feel like I'm in the Museum of History in Fallout 3 right now.
Mr. Hughes believes so.
God damn.
Amazing, isn't she? So, this is the spruce. Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Alright. Time to sink this guy who brought us in here on good faith.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Okay. So that's a lie. Donut Task Force. We have no evidence here, so we have to doubt him.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Well, that didn't really help us.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
The broad. That's a lie. That's a lie. Looks like it's doubt again, chat.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Your friend is dead. Your friend is dead.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
There's nothing down there. What are you looking at, Vernon? Lying back out first? I might do that on this one. It's definitely either doubt or lie here. Longina, Lindbergh, self-winding, aviator's wristwatch. Oh, the dead guy was Lindbergh. No, I'm thinking of something else. That's the make of the watch. There's a guy. We got to look at our person of interest again, our list.
You need a drink or something, Detective?
I'll hit him with lies, see what he says, and if not, doubt.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is, whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Prop spinner. Hit him with the prop spinner. This is our best bet, I think.
We found
Nice!
in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Oh, God.
You want to take a look inside?
I feel like I want to use another intuition here. Look at the fucking size of this place, man. I don't want to search through all of this. Hangstrom. Hangstrom was the name of the guy connected to the laundry. John Doe. Ah. Well, if this is a John Doe, you'd think that we would report that dead body. I don't know why we didn't. Why didn't we freak out about the fact that he was a dead police officer? Or retired police officer? You'd think we would at least, like, call that in or something. I'm gonna use my intuition here, chat. There's one right here.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Oh my God. Huh. Do I need to, like, come back after I've found the other clues or something? Why is my map gone? How am I supposed to find clues without the map? Did I just get fucking scammed? Call partner. Haven't used that once. My minimap is gone.
Think that cone could come off one of them?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the props?
I'm a big motor guy.
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
Sea trials? As a retired police officer, you'd understand not wanting to do the paperwork.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Looks like Mape's office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Dude, give me my mini-map back, man. This is bullshit. I spent a intuition point here for this. Okay. What the hell? Let me in. I need my partner here. Where'd he even go? So I got scammed by this. I wonder if I need to get on the roof. Oops, I just punched my microphone. Somewhere in here there's like 3 more clues. One of which was at the desk. Wonder if I can climb this. Nor. Here we go. Thinking about the situation in which a police officer dies so that he doesn't have to do paperwork. Maybe that's what happened to that guy. He was like, "Yeah, just shoot me. Anything's better than paperwork." So this is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I remember going to an air show when I was younger. And we went inside something like this. And there was like tanks and shit inside of it. Just like entire tanks. Like they could fit like fucking like 20 tanks inside of the bay of the aircraft. And these things would just carry them. Absolutely mind-blowing. Linseed oil.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
And to his partner at work, he leaves a desk full of unfinished reports, forms, and documents. Yeah. His partner was found dead a week later. Mysterious circumstances. Crowbar.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Hmm.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
What do they mean by that? Exactly what information were we supposed to glean from that? So why can't I go into the corner office? Let's try going up here. Oh, the clue is upstairs in his office. I see. Going to the Bahamas? I'm so ready for it. That's right, we're going to Delfino Plaza.
This isn't what we're looking for.
You guys guessed it, the next game is going to be Super Mario Sunshine.
Not sure this means much.
Insert sound clip of Peach going, "Whoa, no!" as the plane crashes. Mario!
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Marie the Body McDonald?
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Fucking WWE ass name. The Body.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Who the fuck's the guy with the mustache? Why does he look so forlorn? That is a forlorn-ass dude if I've ever seen one. He probably needs to poop, honestly. The Bahama Mamas. Is that what they call?
Nope.
Accidentally fires gun into my face. Never should have investigated Boeing. His death was ruled a suicide. 2 gunshots in the back of the head.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad. Nah, I
Stupid.
think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Wow, my partner's sticking up for me instead of just fucking pounding my ass. That's so nice.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Where's me fucking car? Oh, finders keepers. Unknown address.
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. You had a middleman dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Fragment of address visible in photograph. Okay, we gotta go back in. I did not see that. Unless it's listed here. Some people never see their own suicide coming. Especially if they're investigating Boeing. Spruce Goose. Why is that such a satisfying name? He is known as the Mustache. I bet you the body and the mustache are behind this one. Oh, here we go. West 2nd Street. Theoretically, we could just go drive down 2nd, but I feel like that's an impossible task. Yugoslavs. That country doesn't exist anymore. Where's my fucking partner?
All right, all right. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
AKA take a nap in the
Must
car.
be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
That would be so funny. If they didn't show us that scene of them making out, that would be so funny if they actually canonically made it so that he never actually did anything with the German lady and they were just friends. But they did show them grab assing, so that one's out the window.
Okay, girls, you stole my cigarette.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out, mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
This guy hates me.
I want to make homicide. You know you made
Where's downstairs, though? Aha.
She's a 5-star, goddamn way.
The women don't find you handsome? They should at
Hey,
least
Cole.
find you handy.
You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop.
This reminds me of The
Try to stay
Wire.
out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics.
I love The Wire so
Well, don't
much.
quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs.
One of the best shows I've ever watched.
You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Lockheed. Uh-oh, chat. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna get assassinated before I finish this game. It was nice knowing you all, chat.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
So that's Hughes, the aka the mustache. Some people never see their own selfies coming. I did call it on the selfie, didn't I? I think it would have been so much fun to be a guy who like develops photos for a living back when that was still a thing. Nowadays it probably sucks because it's kind of dead.
So I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
C4H6O3, 10 gallons. HClO4, 2 gallons. I recognize that one. That's hydrochloric acid. As for C4H6O3, no fucking clue. H2O, 4 gallons. So that's water.
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
40 to 50 Fahrenheit, 1 to 2 minutes. Due to the chemically unstable nature of the above-mentioned compounds, all due care must be taken monitoring the temperature at which the solution is kept. Yeah, that H2O, man, you never know when that shit'll go off. And when it does, whew, hope there's a toilet nearby. Prior to immersion, the aluminum alloy workpieces, spelled wrong. Imagine being a chemist and spelling pieces wrong. Must be cleaned, preferably either in an organic solution of the halogenated type something rather in a something alkaline solution. The workpiece, once again spelled wrong, is then mixed in water at room temperature. Upon removal from the something bath, solution bath, I don't know. The workpiece, spelled wrong again, even though I only see the top of the letters. I know it's spelled wrong. Warm dinner. Oh shit, this is just a recipe. Oh fuck. Oh, we got this guy we got this guy wrong. He's just a cook, guys. He's just a cook. This is just a recipe. He was like oven bacon mac and cheese or something. Born too late to develop photos. Too early to synthesize holograms. Just in time to collect microplastics in your organs. Did you guys see the testicles study? Obviously, it was...
McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Obviously, oh, west. So West 2nd Street, perhaps? Obviously, like, the the study was really shitty and not accurate, but the memes that have come from it, oh my god, dude.
I didn't want to arrest the kid.
There we go.
So I gave him a custody. Yeah.
The body and the mustache. Yep. We got him now. We got him now. Better go investigate this house now.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
It's gonna explode. Here it comes.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple of years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Those are aluminum pieces, you fool. Aluminum soup. Well, yeah, there was a study that came out recently that was obviously very wrong. That was like 100% of testicles have microplastics in them. Human testicles. Well, it turned out that they only studied 20 dudes' testicles for that study. But not pieces, paces. But the memes that came from that study going viral are fucking hilarious. Like the sperm in my balls fighting the microplastics type memes. You keep saying you'll investigate the house, but you keep zooming in on the back of her dress. What? No. I was zooming in on the address, not the dress, the address. You missed an A there. You missed an A. If it was 20 of 20, that's still something. Yeah, but I mean, it could just be like 20 dudes who are like stealing balls from the local ball pit and eating them, you know? It's not a very big sample size. Send him down all the stairs into the boiler room. Oh god. And trip him on the way down and open the boiler room door or the boiler door so that he falls in. The microplastics are stored in the balls. Right there with all the pee.
peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Blah, blah, blah. Why does it say I still have things to find here? Ew, scanning. Weast. I mean, we have the address. Right? Yep. 3941 Weast 2nd Street. Are we done? How are we not done?
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
Now are we done?
The canary says he'll sing.
There we go. Okay. We just had to get the tie pin. Which, by the way, chat, I noticed that already. Before the game allowed me to notice it.
Vice boys get any on the side? Do I need to fill this out?
She wants a
Ma'am,
five-star
tips
project.
hat.
If you can fake sincerity, you got it.
Extra, read all about it.
Extra, extra. Former face of the police department bangs German. Walks out on his wife. Named Time's worst man in the world, 1947. President says that if he had a gun with 2 bullets in it and was in a room with him and Hitler and Stalin, he would shoot Phelps twice. Read all about it. Jesus. I voted him. God! I was reading chat that time.
You're behind the wheel.
I voted him worst man in the world 1947 too. As you should have. All respectable people that were alive then should have. $73 years ago? 67 years ago? Police!
Stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Dude, we're about to get fucking blown up. We're clearly about to get blown up. Don't put 2 and 2 together. I already forgot what I was talking about. I'm sure it wasn't important. Holy shit. Look at that gas stove with a gas tank right next to it. I guess everything was just kind of like a barbecue back then. That's kind of cool. Surely that won't set off our fire, right? And kill us? In the second I walk into the next room?
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Mapes is cleaning up.
Wait a second. Occupation, chemist.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
What? I fucking knew it, chat.
The gas, Cole, the gas. We gotta get out of here right now. Look, by the stove. Shoot the gas line, Cole. We're out of here.
Let me out. Fuck.
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Fuck. Excuse me, sir.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tire.
Sorry, sir. Yeah, he was already dead when we killed him. I mean, hit him. And by him, I mean it, because he was already dead.
Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes.
Oh, God.
Off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Oh, my God. That was the worst driving I've ever seen. And that's coming from me. That's not fair.
Don't go to sleep. I've been getting close.
That's not fair, dude. He turns like he's on rails. His corpse ran right in front of my car.
I'll go for the tires.
Dude!
Slow the son of a bitch down.
I'm so mad.
Stop right there. Get out of the car slowly. Fire a warning round.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first.
Oh, God.
Get ready for a fight, Cole.
Waging war on America now.
Find some cover.
You're covered.
Do it. Look at me. Look at me.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
I've seen that guy before in a movie or something. Mustache Man? Hello?
I'm covering you!
Yeah. Call me a chemist. That's not good. There we go.
Get it covered now!
Hello. Perfect time to reload. Am I about to kill a scientist for inventing a way to use fewer seed oils? Hell yeah! You fucking know it.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process.
Was that
With
Mapes?
Bang,
Did he die in the gunfight?
to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission.
Hey, he actually likes me for once.
I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps. But between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
We got an achievement. And we missed a clue, apparently. 4 stars? 3 stars? Yeah, I knew it would be 3 stars once I saw the the conduct report. McClellan and Okamoto might never be heard from again, but neither will Vernon Mapes. Nice. Good job, chat. Did you figure out where you saw...
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa.
Oh, no.
You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
I hate this man.
We have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll...
With that roaring fire.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded.
Kill him, Elsa.
I meet many people in my line
Do
of
it.
work. There are many ways that people can be helped. in them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come.
She's about to die. Here it comes. Goodbye.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
She just sits there and takes it, man.
Elsa, and Cole, the policeman, and Jack, the investigator.
It had to be so obvious that he was going to do that. Oh. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. You know what? I forgot that in our last mission, they talked about this happening.
To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven.
Do you think Elsa's alive?
The next life.
I think I trust the veteran guy. I think he got her help. Yeah, I forgot that they talked about this happening in the previous mission from Kelso's perspective.
It's got to be one of these places.
I just can't believe she went in there and accused him of that and didn't expect him.
It's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
And like didn't expect him to do something about it. And just left her exposed back to him. Have we seen the veteran's face? Nope. We have never seen the veteran's face. That's actually kind of interesting that you brought that up. I wonder if it would be a recognizable face that we've seen. Is this a baseball field? Oh, it's the Speedway. Did baseball not exist yet? Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Amazing blue car. Agree. Is Phelps the veteran? I don't think that's possible. The veteran is like a hulking beast. I'm glad that the veteran was the one who managed to kill the doctor, though. That felt deserved for making him, like, go insane and do all the arson things.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Crusade against corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up the LAPD. Assistant DA makes a push for the top job. Cites sorry state of Advice Squad as motivation. Oh, he's gonna get whacked off, dude. Roy is gonna fucking whack him off, and that's gonna be it for him.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand. There's a time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is a time to be quiet, son.
Oh, please let me bang him.
Was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Both.
The mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Shelton's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir. No, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Holy fuck, Phelps is hard as fuck. Holy shit. Tell me that wasn't the hardest thing you've ever seen, chat. Keen's linseed oil. Guaranteed to go up in flames. No matter what you want. You'll never find a more volatile explosive than Keen's linseed oil. 9 out of 10 chemists recommend it for blowing up local factories. What am I supposed to find here, chat? Drink! Should I get a beer, chat? It feels like a beer night. What do you think? I'm the hardest thing in the chat. Beer? Okay, let's get a beer. I will drink, but I will drink a beer. Beer. What's good, chat? My niece and nephew are over right now. They're going wild out there. Here you go. This is for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love that sound. One of my favorite things about Fallout is the sounds that the drinks make when you drink them. Cheers, chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fresh Peacewasser. Seeing as we're in the GTA universe, What could I possibly be searching here as a clue? Oh, well, apparently nothing. Just the newspaper. Extra, extra, read all about it. Dodge fuel truck. Fucking Helldiver's ass sounding announcement. Oh, it's Leland Monroe. This is the corrupt fucker.
Houses, priced competitively, and they're just the right size to fit growing families like yours. So make the call on Bradshaw 2250. Elysian Fields, building the American dream.
Ba-na-na-na-no-no-boom-ba-ma-no-mo.
Hits of the week, chart toppers, and variety shows. This is KTI.
How y'all doing, chat? How's your Thursday going? Are you enjoying Act 3 of the of LA Noire? If you could call it Act 3. It feels like Act 3, like the denouement of the game. Thursdayin'? It's a very ambiguous response to that. That could be good, that could be bad.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Well, that was fast.
Disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
I love Bebop so much.
Grown men playing at being boys.
What the fuck? Ma'am?
This is KTI Radio. With this public service announcement, juvenile delinquency is an ever-growing problem. The LAPD advises all parents to send their children to Sunday school and take them to church.
Okay, I'll just cut right in. I'll just cut. Okay, I'll just cut right in. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Damn, look at that garbage truck. Lethal baby garbage truck. What was the thing that they said in Stalker when they want you to put your gun away? It was like Oruzhny Dobrayal or something like that. Oruzhny something or other. I don't know. Am I even close? I'm probably fucking it up so hard right now. Damn, I love these cars with the black tops. The black, like, fabric tops. So cool. Orugia Ubral. I was close. Orugia Ubral. God damn it. I was reading chat. I don't know where I got the D from. I don't know why there was a D in there. Ominous hanging of clothes here. Sketchy looking guy at the front desk.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We can do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
I get the feeling that his arm hurts, chat, but I can't possibly figure out why. Oh, Fontaine's house. That was all that's
Cole,
left of the
you
previous
made it.
gen.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig.
Nice.
Suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Well, that's nice of him. This veteran guy gives me big of Mice and Men vibes.
Junk.
All the doctor had to do was tell him about the rabbits. And he'd be alive right now. That's what he gets for not reading of Mice and Men. Well, well, well.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Good one, Phelps. You're so fucking noir. Holy shit.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
What do you think, we're fucking
This
in
guy
here?
sounds dangerous, Cole. You better hurry up and get to work.
I can't get off unless I'm at a crime scene. Oh. Listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance required by our relocation program. Kind regards.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe. Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
I do recognize these names. Steffens, Morelli, and Sawyer houses we all investigated. Liability, speak to Curtis. Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control or I will take whatever action is necessary. Psychiatric report by Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine, consultant psychotherapist on the case of Redacted. Date August 15th, 1947. Status of subject, treatment and observation ongoing. Personal history. The subject was born into an Oklahoman sharecrop farming family. Failed harvests during the Dust Bowls of the 30s led to the family being evicted, and they undertook the journey west to California. Oh, fuck. I've got to read Grapes of Wrath, man. I read like 30 chapters of that book, and then I stopped, and I never got back into it. It's because it was, I borrowed it from the library, and I ran out of time. That book was fucking crazy, though. Literally, like, the first or the second chapter, it goes into this, like, story. The story is literally just, like, a turtle trying to cross the road. That's it. They have one chapter that is, like... Was I depressing? Are those the final words of the guy? Was it depressing? Oh, I see. I was thinking of something else entirely. Those sounded like some final words. Was I depressing? Surprisingly, no. But there's a story about a turtle that's just trying to cross a road. And he's having a very difficult time trying to cross the road. And he's, like, looking for water or something. And there's an entire chapter dedicated to just this story of a turtle. And I was like, what is the point of this chapter just talking about a random turtle? Like, that has no implications in the story. And the further that I got into the story, the more that I realized that the implication was that turtle's story that took one chapter was the family's story of trying to get from the Dust Bowl to California to survive. And that one family's story was everyone's story trying to escape the Dust Bowl to get to California. Some of them made it, many of them didn't. It was very it was kind of cool, like, realizing as I'm getting through the book that I was like, oh, that turtle is like it's all just an allegory for what's happening over the course of the story. Now, speaking of the Dust Bowl, I'm overheating, so I gotta take my sweater off. One sec. Classic autocorrect. Have you seen that autocorrect where it's like a groomer? They have like somebody's dog and they're trying to send him a text that says like, hey, Marley is done and ready to be picked up or something, but like the text like autocorrects and says, hey, Marley is dead or something like that. They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, it was an autocorrect. He's ready to be picked up. Could you imagine? Getting that text from your groomer about your dog. Alright, so the subject's mother and younger brother both died of starvation while on the road. Sounds like Grapes of Wrath. The subject's father found work as a stuntman in low-budget cowboy films. Cool. Really cool. Holy shit. The subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a naturally reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made this difficult. He's literally the guy from Of Mice and Men. The subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines at the outbreak of the war. He served as a redacted until an incident redacted. The subject's father died in November 1945. He returned from service to live alone on the property father and son once shared. Why is that sentence suddenly so poetic and sad? Why is this medical report suddenly father and son once shared? This dude did not take a technical writing course. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to school for medicine, but instead of technical writing, I'm gonna take creative writing. Nature of disorder. When referred to this physician, the subject was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue. manifested in sensory flashbacks, disturbed attention, and sleep disturbance. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, tachypnoa, tachycardia, and excessive sweating. Shout out to any chat member who looks up those words. Tachypnoa. I'm assuming tachycardia is like an irregular heartbeat or something. So maybe tachypnoa is irregular sleep or something? The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state and intense nightmares when sleeping. Oh, gotta give him the reefer, man. Too bad the reefer was illegal back then. And instead he was prescribed heroin. It's because people used to be literate. You know what? You're right about that, honestly. That is true. People just wrote like that back then. Yes to the irregular heartbeat, so tachypnoa is probably irregular sleep. Tachypnoa. And I'm assuming battle fatigue is what they used to say PTSD before PTSD was coined as a thing. The subject was unable to disassociate memory from reality, frequently regressing to the trauma of redacted. During early diagnostic sessions, the subject admitted to feeling a morbid fear and deep fascination with fire. What if, chat, this is the flamethrower guy? This is the flamethrower guy from their unit in Okinawa. I bet you it's him. I bet you it's him. And then when they show his face, they're going to be like, holy shit. A determination was made that the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia which could not be overcome by psychotherapy alone. Treatment history. The subject began a course of drug treatment in conjunction with clinical hypnotherapy sessions. Ooh, you will not light fires. Ooh. Sessions were initially scheduled once every 2 weeks. Morphine tartrate, redacted CC in doses, redacted, was administered to counteract symptoms of anxiety, while hypnotic induction and verbal suggestion techniques were applied. Dude, psychotherapy used to fucking own, dude. Imagine if you just get to fucking take morphine and get hypnotized. Thank God Saber's lurking, otherwise he'd come in with a sissy hypno yoke right now. He loves the smell of napalm in the morning. Oh yeah. Treatment was initially ineffective. The subject reported no change in the frequency of or severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sessions were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation, morphine tartrate, redacted CC in doses, redacted, and increased responsiveness. I'm lurking in your mom. But she's outside. Wait a minute. Oh God. Oh God. Oops. Almost just yeeted my controller across the room. I think the world would be a better place if anyone who had needed psychological treatment just got to do heroin and do sissy hypno. The subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms but became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideation. As a result, the subject was kept at this physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him harming himself or others. Additional medication was prescribed and sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken where the subject redacted in a controlled environment and redacted. The The subject reported conflict between feelings of hopelessness and feelings of serenity brought on by volunteer work undertaken on this physician's behalf. Volunteer work, aka burning people to death. Disagree? What? What? Just look at how suggestible and ideated this guy was. He'd be the perfect subject. Prognosis. The subject is fighting persistent delusions and paranoid schizoid tendencies and managing with the help of drug treatment and therapy to keep them at bay. However, it is the opinion of this physician that any relaxation of these treatments would be dangerous. If the subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy. That would make a hard fucking... Imagine that as an intro to like a new metal song. Like fucking like Slipknot or Korn or something. The subject, without continued guidance, will slip back into the clutches of his many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy. Psychopathy. All right. Is that it? Good. We got everything we needed to out of that. Cool mask. Look at that mask, chat.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Oh. Strangulated.
By a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Hey, Shelly! Woohoo! We're back to the Shelly chat. Let's go. This is a certified Mary Shelley moment. Okay, but what's the point? It says something on the back, but I can't read it, chat. Oh my god. Fucking fat fuck partner jump scare. Psychologists were always experimenting with the craziest drugs. This guy with heroin, Freud with cocaine. Wait, really? Was Freud on the cocaine? I did not know that. Another newspaper. Yo, what's good, Johnny? How you doing? So many classics referenced in this game, very impressive. Yeah, I am appreciating some aspects of the writing of this game are fantastic. The face of progress, says mayor of developer Leland Monroe. Oh, this fucker. Property tycoon has 10-year plan for city of LA. Humbled by words of praise. Please tell me I get to see his death or something here. Please.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland,
Me when I went to the sandwich place today.
general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
No.
Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Pernicious.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake.
Ah!
No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Hey man, how you feeling? I feel like shit. Here you go. If only it was that easy for me when I was depressed. If only. Okay, there's a clue here that I can't... Aha. Is that it then? What else have we got here? Let's have a look around then. I am going to follow that trail outside, but first I just want to make sure that we didn't miss anything in here. Doot, doot, doot. That door goes outside. See, in System Shock, you could solve the chess puzzles. I feel like I'm gonna have to lower my score of this game because you can't solve random chess puzzles while playing. Bow, bow, bow. I don't see any other evidence around here indicating where he may have gone to. Unless that's a bloodstain. Nope. This is a big crime scene. I hope I'm not missing anything. Well, we're not done here, apparently. Love being a detective. Love discovering conspiracies. Hate me corrupt ex-partner. Simple as. Simple as, bruv. I might not need to use another intuition, chat. I don't know. This crime scene is so freaking huge. Oh, cool ambulance. I can't get in it. Anything outside? There's got to be a clue, like, in the backyard. Since that's where he came crashing through. Face down and crashing through. Name that song. Am I supposed to be following, like, this dirt trail? No. This is no longer the crime scene. When you run out of intuitions and she keeps crying. X to doubt face. That's an X to doubt face if I've ever heard one. Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. I thought the handle was gold. Where in the bloody hell is this last clue? Am I bloody stupid? Ronald, cast Accio clue. Accio clue. It's not working. Oh.
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Oh my god, they're gonna... Oh! Holy shit. That is a nice piece of charcoal, chat. I wish I had that. I do a little bit of sketching from time to time. That is so satisfying.
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
She's taking me to Edgewood Grove later. Ooh.
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Find and inspect 95% of all clues. Ooh, that's a rare one. How many people have gotten that achievement? 92% of people have not gotten this achievement, chat. Nice. And apparently this was a really difficult chase scene. That one where he almost lost me like 2 times. Because even less people have managed to do that chase scene. Cool. Yeah, I'm a bit of a magpie. I'm like that card from Inscription. Thank you. I spent all night coming up with that one. So, what's the implication here? I'm guessing that they know that they're not going to be able to build these houses here. So they're burning them down because they know a freeway is going to come through here. For
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
Oh,
What
I was
are you
wrong.
talking about, Cole? The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead. Monroe nearly...
So it's basically better than an insurance scam.
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
But the Okie cowboy is kind of insane. So will his testimony even hold up in court? That would be your Inscription card. Everything comes back to Inscription. And remember, chat, Inscription was a game found in Hitler's bunker. What year is it? 1947. It's all connected, chat. I've started to pin things up on my wall. I have 2 pins so far, Inscription and LA Noire. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm pinning things. I am pinning. And I got pieces of string, too. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Dun 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 dun. When that guitar lick comes in, Every time. Feels like I'm being licked. If you know what I'm saying. Hello?
Guess nobody's home.
Insane cowboy man. We're getting choked the fuck out by his giant, muscular, sexy cowboy hands.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
It's the flamethrower guy, chat. What did I say? Who called it? I'm basically a detective in real life now. He appears to be drinking insect spray for dinner. I can't look at the box? Okay, guess not. Hell yeah, brother. I just want to be choked to death by a giant oaky cowboy. Oh, do you think he managed to make his wish, chat? How many was it? 1,000? This looks like a solid 100. At least.
Oh. Quite a flock you got here. I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them.
Well, well.
A strange obsession.
What do you think he saw in those caves, chat? If he went crazy, but no one else did? The Los Angeles tunnels.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Cool. That's actually really cool.
Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch.
Ira? Does he know who the guy is?
Peterson, I'm going to need some help.
Jesus!
Good night.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Don't ask questions. Just be there.
Really, man? Really?
This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent
Thank
radio
God it's
message for
over.
Detective Cole Phelps.
Jesus Christ. We went 2.5 hours without you guys yang. And now you have to yammy? God, we almost made it a whole stream without yang. Oh. Have a good night, Blair. Sleep tight. Oh.
Go ahead, KGPL.
Do not yeah. Stop yang.
A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K and
Roger
Oco 3.
that. The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
So it's raining heavily and we're going into the sewer system? Wonder how that's going to play out. Boy, am I ever glad that it's raining in a noir, though. Why is a paddy wagon chasing him? Since when do paddy wagons get involved in pursuits?
All units, Chief Worrell reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous.
Jesus.
Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
What if I... accidentally take this car out. Oops. Oopsie. I'm helping, guys.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
I'm helping. Oops.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516
That's us.
is a second suspect vehicle. Described as a green Hudson Commodore. License 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso.
I guess they saw through it.
Continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
They saw through it, chat. Dude, these police cars are made out of fucking plastic. They're made out of fucking paper mache. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Worrell has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
I'll patty your wagon? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll have you know I'm Scottish, not Irish. Jesus! Which somehow makes it worse. Oh. Oh. You good, bro? You good? Okay. Good thing he's not in a police car. Reset. Wondering, I hardly... Oh, God. We made it 2.5 hours without you guys going fucking dicko mode on me. And now you're yang. You're fucking hardly knowing.
Who is this guy?
Oh, Christ.
Assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house.
Can't we just enjoy the climax of this game?
Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs,
Why you gotta
take the
cock
car
block my
coming this way.
climax, dude?
I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? You working with Phelps?
It's the corrupt police chief.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered.
He could just
It
shoot
could
him
go
right here.
all the way to the top.
He literally
I
could
hope
shoot
you
him
won't
right
be
here.
implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think you might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Oh, is Peterson gonna backstab us? Oh my god, Peterson might backstab us, chat. This just got even spicier. Yeah, they could have just killed him right there. It already said deadly force has been authorized. So they literally could have just said that he pulled or something. They could have said that he reached. It would have been so easy right there to tie up the loose end. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Oh, it's the flamethrower. He's walking around in the tunnels with the flamethrower. I wonder if he's having flashbacks right now.
Christ. Just missed.
I wonder if he's having flashbacks about, I keep wanting to say Nam, but it's Okinawa. Peter's son, I hardly know her son. God damn it. Stop yelling! Stop it! No more Dicko mode. Do not yeah.
And if you should have left, then you would have passed me, boys.
To the left, to the left.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Man, imagine if instead of yelling at me, he just shot. The game would have just ended. Holy shit. Is that a BAR? I think it is. I think I want the shotgun in here. Oh, it's a Garand. Oh, no, it's a BAR. This is the first chance that we've gotten to use a bar, I think. But the shotgun would be better in here. Yeah, let's use the bar.
How long do you think you...
Damn, imagine if I killed both of them with the same headshot. That would have been so fucking sick. Stop yang! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's our flamethrower guy, and he thinks we're in Okinawa caves right now. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, chat. How did flamethrower guy go from here to here in 10 seconds? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Throw out the guns.
You gods. From where? No, don't kill me.
You want me? You got it.
Yeah, you want me? Instant transmission.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice. This is what I'm good at.
BR greater than every other World War II weapon besides the Mass 44 and the Mosin Nagant. I'm not sure. I've never seen the Mass. I am very familiar with the Mosin, though. I wish I had a Mosin.
Almost out. Need a new weapon.
Good thing he yelled that out for the people who are shooting at him, so that they know he's almost out. Do not tell me those fucking Garfields are arranged in a format similar to the fucking band phrase, I hardly knew her. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Is that what I'm seeing in my fucking chat right now? It's like the fucking Lost meme, but with Garfields. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Good God. Jesus Christ. Okay. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Reset the fucking timer, I guess. Jesus Christ. Stop it. Stop formatting Do not lost meme me.
The water's rising. You can walk out of here.
Jesus fucking Christ, chat. What have you done?
Got it.
It's a pretty cool carbine. Is it Russian? That feels like a Russian name. Woohoo! War crimes, chat. Yippee! It's French. Okay. God. This thing sucks, man. I'm taking the gun. Okay, I can't take the gun. I'm forced to use the short range item. Turning motherfuckers into slabs of jerky. I wish I never took this.
Just missed.
Alright, here I come. Can I not? I hate this game. I hate this game! Why would they give me the fucking flamethrower and then make me fight dudes that are out of range? I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that gun. I'm keeping my bar. Fucking Metal Gear Solid fucking snake sounding ass when he gets shot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck, now I want to play Metal Gear Solid.
Running low.
Is that it? Well, they all did then. Avoids flamethrower deliberately. I bet you it's an achievement to flamethrower a bunch of dudes.
The water's rising.
Stop L-ing me. Do not L me. Do not L me? Do not type Garf. Do not yeah. And absolutely do not do all of those things in the format of a fucking hardly knew her. Illegal. You guys are lucky I can't tab out of this game right now. I wonder if it actually gets like this in the sewers when it rains. This gun stinks. I want my BAR back. Okay, that was pretty cool. Personally, I was always a fan of the Thompson. And the Garand. Mostly the Garand. Now that's more like it. Poor guy lost his hat.
you okay, princess?
Again with the princess.
He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here
Tex.
to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
That was such a dainty jump into the water.
You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
Sugarloaf.
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant?
Was this the guy that wanted to mutiny? Is he going to burn Phelps?
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
Ooh, Phelps.
War. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way.
Ooh.
I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Ooh.
Get out of here, Cole!
Ooh. One last service as his commanding officer. So I called it that he was the flamethrower guy.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! The goddamn screaming! I need to think!
And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp!
Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place.
You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine!
Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
War is hell. Was that Sheldon who did that?
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station.
That was Sheldon.
The team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Fuck Phelps deserved? Well, he didn't know that it was a hospital when he ordered him.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here! I'll get this breaker hurt! The water's rising!
He may yet die.
You're first.
Hand her up!
Get out of here! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack. Let me help.
What are you waiting for?
He's gonna die. He's not gonna make it.
Jump for it!
07 chat. Rip in peace, Phelps. Well, what do you think, chat? Did he cut the deal? Is the new DA going to become just as corrupt as the rest of them? Is Kelso going to become a vigilante and finish the job?
gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps.
Oh, it's the crooked
Cole
guy.
Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need to
Jack.
remove the odd bad apple from a
you're
department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
What a piece of shit. Is that the police chief? There goes LA Noire 2. Hey, maybe Kelso will do it. Oh, that's it. We never figure out what happened, chat. Unless there's a post-credit scene. But it's heavily implied that the new DA's assistant cuts a deal with the police chief, right? This is a difficult rating here, chat. How did he die? It was raining heavily when they went into the sewers and the water levels got really high. And the last thing that he did was help Kelso out of the sewers, and then he got washed away by the sewer water. Yeah. But his case did die with the guy in the sewers as well. He did die being a homie. This is true. He had a wife and kids. Well, I mean, the wife and kids kind of were out of his life at that point, right? I feel like that at least makes it a little bit less painful. I did feel bad for the German lady. I thought maybe Kelso would comfort her. Kelso clearly wanted her. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was something that happened. Well, this is a tough rating, chat. I think they really brought it around back in the end with the story. The gameplay left a lot to be desired. The story is definitely the best part of this game. The story and the, like the vibes, you know, the immersion. The wife and the kid probably still relied on him financially in the 40s. Well, who knows? Maybe he got another one of those corrupt life insurance policies, you know? Actually, come to think of it, maybe not. Maybe that was one last fuck you from the powerful fuckers. Although, they probably would have tried to send money their way to shut them up. Maybe they sent a corrupt life insurance policy to his wife and kids. So yeah, the immersion The vibes, the story, probably the best part of this game. The way that they went about the story in certain parts of the game brought it down, as we've discussed many times. Like how, you know, you'd be doing an interview and you'd have a guy nailed, but then they would be like, no, we know, like, you know what's happening, but you're not allowed to do it yet because we need our story to go at our pace. This isn't a video game. You're just along for the ride. Fuck you. I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy the way they writ in the adultery. Like, I liked that they gave him a flaw. I like that he wasn't a perfect person. I liked that as a story aspect. I did not like how they wrote it, because it happened so abruptly, but we've already gone over that. So the story, I would say, is probably an 8 out of 10. Because there was a lot of plot holes like that. Maybe a 7. The vibes, 9 out of 10. Like the immersion, etc. Good music. Very cool, like, facial expression memes going on there. Obviously the models sucked, but the facial expressions were pretty cool. The way that they scanned people's faces in, so that you could, like, get their nervous tells. I thought that was cool and a very unique... that guy's name is Dennis Cockrum. A very unique gameplay mechanic, which was cool, but obviously it had its flaws as well too. Gameplay, probably like, I don't know, a 6 or something. You drive a car around. Sometimes you shoot a gun. Investigations are kind of, I don't know how to phrase this. It's like, kind of like, what's the point, you know? Like, you walk around and you click on things. It's not very interactive. It's about as low as you can get in terms of, like, video game interactivity, right? You walk around and you click on stuff. Lots of flaws with, like, the gameplay aspects. That was, like, the most glaringly bad thing. Sometimes, like, the vehicle physics sucked. I think I would give this game, like, a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7. Hard sell on the 7. Maybe you guys could sell me on it by bringing up your thoughts in chat. The cars are the best part. Yeah, that fits in with, like, the immersion, I would say. I missed a lot of it as I passed the fuck out and I've been busy, but I'll give you a rating when I'm done. Cool. He had a flaw. His rigid adherence to orders made him a dubious war hero. Yeah. How would you... Well, there's definitely, like, a descriptor for what he is, right? I don't know, by the book. There's a better one than that. Abbey Road Studios, London, is where this was recorded at. Fucking stupid ass cat. I fucking hate that cat, man. I hate that cat.
It hurts me so much, but I just can't stop. I can't stop burning. I'm yearning so much.
He's like lawful good, right? But it's to a fault. I don't know. I'm sure that there's a word for it. It's not coming to me. Anyways, I think my final score for this game is a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7. Oh, there's some Andrews sisters in this soundtrack. Dizzy Gillespie, very nice. Charlie Parker, Bing Crosby, and the Andrews Sisters. Nice. Sammy Kaye. Gene Krupa. Very ambiguous ending, though. It does fit his character, though. That the last thing that he did was like an act of bravery and self-sacrifice. Oh. One final video?
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps?
He didn't die, Jack. He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. You know, no pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
Gets thrown overboard. Dies to mysterious circumstances. L. Nerd. Was that the last newspaper article? Oh my god. Okay. For a second I thought we were going to get like a post-game game. I think we missed a single newspaper article in that entire game, chat. Jack knew about it all along. Yep. Which I suspected as much, but we fucked Jack's interview so hard that it doesn't surprise me that we didn't get any information out of him. Yeah, to you for excusing this man's cheating. I did not excuse this man's cheating. I did not excuse it. Well, okay, here's why his cheating is inconsistent with the rest of his character. Because they fucking shoehorned it in. There was a perfectly good way of writing his cheating in, but they couldn't fucking do it. They failed to do it. And that was one of my gripes with the game. It was so obvious that he was being compassionate towards the singer because he saw her getting the shit beaten out of her by his corrupt partner, soon-to-be corrupt partner, I guess I should say, because he wasn't his partner at this point. He was just that guy who they met on the movie studio who looked corrupt and you kind of knew was corrupt. And then he tried to get her off the morphine, and one thing led to another. Obviously that was implied, but the way they wrote it sucked. I think it played off of his compassion and his desire to help her. And to a lesser extent, there was that scene... Well, no, actually that's not true. Because his wife wouldn't hear him out when he was trying to talk to her, and he was like, hey, this is what I'm going through. Could you listen to me? And she wouldn't listen to him. Theoretically, you could look at that like as, oh, maybe their marriage wasn't so great. But also, she had just found out that he was cheating on her. So I don't blame her for not wanting to hear a word out of his mouth at that point. Like I said, the way they wrote it sucked. And it hurt his character for it, as you guys are saying in chat, rightfully so. It'd be nice if it actually showed his issues leading to him cheating. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, I'm banging this woman now. Oops, slipped on a banana peel and my penis went inside of her. Oopsie. I hate when that happens. If he was so strict and by the rules, he wouldn't have cheated. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that, especially when it's illegal. Although, hear me out, chat. He actually wasn't by the rules. Because when he found that guy who was a Marine who was match fixing in boxing, he let him go with the money. Because his allegiance to people who are Marines was above that of the law in LA. Because at the end of the day, he was still a soldier, and he wanted what was good for his people. But that also might not apply to the whole cheating thing, because that was a commanding officer protecting his men, which is like a core tenet of military values, you know? In that moment, he was back in Okinawa protecting his men. He let that guy go with the money because the fighter, in his words, won fair and square. That's true. That is true. You're not wrong. It's not like he cheated the money. It's like he was supposed to cheat the money. And by winning fair and square, he cheated the cheaters. They should have done a romance between her and Kelso instead. I wonder how that would have affected the story, though. There's a big theoretical in there, right? He has to lose his job somehow. Or get demoted. For the story to go the way that it did, he has to get demoted. I think it would have been possible for... You know what they could have done is... Oh, you let the suspect go with all the prize money. Oh, well, actually, that wasn't a case. I feel like they could have swung it in a way where the corrupt cop who is your partner fucked you because you fucked him out of his prize money, right? It was right there in front of him. You fuck the partner out of his prize money from that boxing mission, and he gets you fired. But I guess he would still need the thing to get you fired, which was the adultery in this case. Yeah, they needed Phelps to have some flaw, something that could get pinned on him. I don't know. That's an interesting hypothetical. He could have been accused, but cheat. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You're right. You're very right about that. That scene blew my fucking mind. Where he actually goes in and cheats, and you see the lights turn off in the apartment. I couldn't believe that shit. Phelps beating the dog shit out of his partner would have been better. Yeah, that's true. That would have been good. Yeah, there's many ways that they could have gone about it. Maybe they were just fucking like stun locked on it being the 40s, and they were like, we need to have the adultery charge. It needs to be adultery because then people will realize how 40s it is. Although I'm sure that there's other 40s things that they could have pinned on him. I mean, I guess it's character assassination too, right? And that's why the adultery is so important. Because, I mean, look at how upset you guys are over it, right? Yeah, in that case, I feel like it turns out that he's just helping her get off of heroin is the best thing. Although, who knows? The way that they wrote it, that could actually be the case. The way that they wrote it, that could be true. He might have only started banging her after his wife broke up with him. After the adultery charge. Because they wrote it so shittily that you don't know. It's a hole. It's a plot hole. That scene of him going to her apartment could have been exactly that. Maybe I need to look at the wiki. Pardon me. Yeah. Nosedive in the writing for that section at least. Should have won his wife back before dying? Yeah, you know what? In that case, that could be a whole other plot line that develops from that. The game could have been extended. He has to investigate his own cheating allegations. I have investigated Elsa Lichtman's pussy and found no sperm from me in it. I'm sorry, I had to go there, chat. Yo, what's good, Sean? How you doing? How you doing? Downloadable content. Is there no downloadable content? I guess not. Oh my goodness. The creeks. Da Creeka. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for that. The creeks fit so well with the music. There's one other thing that isn't sitting right with me, and I thought it was this game, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's look at our case files. When I must have this, like, I think I might have this messed up with another game. I remember watching someone play a game very similar to this. I thought it was LA Noire a long time ago, and they were playing a racing mission, and apparently it was very notorious for being one of the most dogshit missions ever placed in a video game because of how difficult it was. Out of nowhere, you had to win a race. That was it. In these shitty old race cars. And you got to drive like the old race cars from this time period. I must have it messed up with another game. I'm going to see if I can find what game that was now. Because I was hoping I would get to do that at some point. And I saw that there's a speedway in LA, right? In the map that we never went to. And I thought that eventually I would get a mission that takes me to the speedway. But we never got there. It must not be LA Noire. It must be another game. I wonder what game that was. That I thought was LA Noire. You have to ace the Jack interview for that one? Of course. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now. Let's go back and see if I remember some of these cases. And how well we did. And refuse Elsa's advances? Okay, that's impossible. Can't do that. Patrol desk. What does this mean? Did I miss a newspaper here? Is that what that means? Oh, am I just doing the case now? I didn't want to do that. I was hoping I would look at my case.
Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made.
Hey, that's our partner.
You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows.
That's our partner.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
He has the perfect voice
ahead,
for
KGBL.
monologuing like that.
Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
I don't even remember what happens here. I was hoping you could look over how well you did on each one of these. But I don't remember them. Not by name. Oh, okay, here we go. The streets of LA allows you to patrol the city, exploring landmarks, collecting film reels, and responding to incidents. God, I'm so fucking good at video, James. So it looks like the only newspaper article that we missed was the very first one. This one right here. I'm not going to go and get it right now, though. Perhaps in the future. We'll see. Turtle. Well, chat, it took a little bit longer than I expected to finish La Noire. So I'm not going to start a new game tonight, but maybe we'll fuck around for a little bit. How are you feeling, chat? Are you sleepy? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Your mom. Okay. Good talk. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. All right, we're gonna play for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Boom. That's right, chat. Chips challenge. Let's go. Yeah. That stupid fucking cat. I fucking hate that cat, man. Betty took over the controls while I ate Oreos. Oh, I see. That's why the your mom. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Most intelligent Betty sentence. No words on stream? I don't know, chat. Do you want words on stream? Decide while I do Chips challenge. You have until the end of my until the end of my level.
Bummer.
God fucking damn it. Fucking bummered. How do I bummer on something like that, man? This game makes me want to turn off the stream? What? Oh my god, I fucked up. I literally bummered twice! Okay. Fine. We'll play words on stream. I fucking hate this game, man. Chips challenge is too fucking difficult for me. Oops. Hang on, chat. It's coming. It's coming. Alright, there you go. There you go. Bummer. How do you guys get that shit so quickly? What the fuck? Borg? That's not a thing. Wrong? That's not a thing. Mourn. Mourn is a thing. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'll put some music on. Doo-goo 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 goo goo. Sure, why not? Actually, wait, we're supposed to be intelligent here. Oh, yeah. Give me that fucking harpsichord, baby. Yes! Ooh, nice noir. Very nice noir. Wahoo! Hmm. Oh shit, you already got Lane. What the hell? This is difficult. Oh, fuck. Nebula. Oh, I got one. Blue. I'm blue. Da ba dee da ba da. Blue Cox. Don't you type my name here. Wait, did somebody already get lube? Oh, somebody did get lube already. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Nice bean. Huge bean. Well, that one was tight, chat, but we got there in the end. That's all that matters. Damn. Very quick, Pigeon. Nope. Nope. Gone. Pingo. A pingo. Nice. Got him with the payon, I did. You know, the Sean paper payon is a slur. Is pinge a word? Like impinge? I bet you it is. It's not? How can you impinge something if there's no impinge? Ooh. Double skip. Very nice, chat. Jesus. Jesus. There's a fake letter, by the way. It's probably T, because there's 2 T's. Lent didn't work? What? Does cunt work? Cunt does not work. It's got to be one of the T's, right? Oh! Both T's work. It's N. Oh, God. Nice, chat. Holy shit. Good job. Cutlet. Oh, fuck. I could go for a cutlet right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. What do you mean, teat? Oh, there's no A. I'm seeing letters that I wish were there. Cute. Ooh woo. Cut. Lut. Toot. Cleat. Cleat. Damn it. Ulcet? Oh, that was almost like dulcet. That was almost really sick. Acre. Acre didn't work. It's either ACR or E. Oh, God. Square. Nice. Jesus Christ, dude. What words have Q in them? C is fake? Is that a word? No. Sure. Sure. There we go. Aries. Nice. Oh, we are so fucked, chat. What in God's name word has Q in it, man? I'm gonna look up Q words after this. Quarce. How come there ain't no quarce, man? How come quarce ain't a word? Get the Scrabble dictionary. Quasar. I wish Quasar was in here. Oh, we were close, chat. I tried so hard to think of a single Q word. Aqua. Quaddy. Equi. Quaffs. Yes, quaffs. Classic 4-letter Q word. Feek Are these real? Is this AI generated? Dictionary.com. Aquae. Equal. Aquas. Equid. Burka. Equip. Bisque. Oh, there's a more button. Holy shit. AI generated words. It really looks like it with some of these. Oh my god. How to woo a word lover. Pick up lines from the dictionary.
Pickup lines. We bring meaning to your life. Are you a dictionary? Because I've just found what I've been searching for. I used to be able to recite the English alphabet till we met. Now I can't get past you.
Ha! Okay, I'm cringing, chat. I can't take any more. Candida. Um. Candy. Canda. Danda. Dant. Date. AIDA. Action. Are you interested? Fuck, how does it go again, chat? God, we're gonna fail level 1. Dent? What the hell is dent? Is it bugged out for anyone else? The game bugged for anyone else? Yes. This is interesting. Tained? Tank? Oh my god. Thank fuck. Good job, guys. Hopefully it's not bugged. The pickup lines were so cringe that the game bugged out. Well, this one's easy. Those. Ooh. I'm gonna suck on this next one. Here it comes. Here it comes, chat. Yeah, let me suck on those toes. Hose? Get me some hose. And then I'm gonna spray him down with the... hose. Ugh. If real raps took that long, I would excel at them. Ethos. Holy shit. Alina always finding the most fucking esoteric words. Tots. Nice. And then there's me getting tots. Triple T, man. Shiogarath. I don't know. Totisht. Fucking totisht. Next. Extend. Oh. Oh. Oh, you fucking got it, you bitch. I had it. If the next lockout, I was gonna get that. Tended. What do you mean deet ain't a word? What do you mean neat ain't a word? Ooh, I might have another long one. Texted? Oh, there's no second. Dext. Dean. Teed. Xenomorph. Needed. Nice. Zenedit. Where'd the music go? It's eerie. For a second, I thought we were back in fucking noir. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is a perfectly cromulent soundtrack for such a mind-expanding game. Nice. Senza beans. Wait, wait, Senza is a real word? Huh. And here I was memeing. These bitches love Sosa. Fucking Aeon and Eons. Jesus. Does that mean this works? Oh, it does! I stole the plural version of two different words. Hell yeah. Does Gollum plural of ones work? Ones is hobbitish. Shanos. Sean, if he was a fucking Roman pit fighter. Shanos, the Persians are coming. Oh, we all went for ship. Ooh, okay. I was going to go for Zips, but clearly Zed is the fake one. What about Bips? You bet your sweet Bippy. Bosch? It's all 4-letter words, chat. Pish posh. Someone get posh. Good job. What about bish? Like when a kid is trying to get around swear filters in video games. Fizz. Fizz? What the fuck is that word? Oh, I see one. You make beer with it. Boom. Bips? Hips? Hips chat? Any hippers in the chat? Any bippers in the chat? No hippers? Hips? Yeah. Show me those hips. Show me those hips. Shabop. Shakira. Shakira. Plap. Plop. Nice. I fucked around and I found out a word. Remember that fucking... Oh, man. What was that onomatopoeia that we always used to say when we were younger, Sean? Oh, it was plut. Plut, plut, plut. Zorp. Oh, nice valor. Pallor. Plav. Plaz. Zalp. Oh, polar didn't work. Wait, no, it did work. I'm stupid. Oh, God. We're so fucked, chat. We're so fucked. Damn. Well, I did not help on that last one at all. Ravelap. Vanam dwa. Dwan finna dui. Dwan finna dui. Rip in peace, chat. We got level 9. We got level 9. That's respectable. And now, chat, I must sleep. GG's, everyone. Oh. Well, I'm not going to be doing that. Those are not the noises that my bed will be making. Sadly. That's going to be it for the stream tonight, chat. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that in my bed, flopping around. I want to go for another run tonight, but I know I'm going to injure myself if I do. God, I wish I could go for another run right now. The one for do. Have a good night, chat. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the tangias. Most of all, thank you all for hanging out, everyone. Mwah. Kisses. I'm not reading that comment. Fuck you. And fuck your stupid cat. But also, sleep well, everyone. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. See you then. Oh my god, this stupid fucking cat. We could have ended on a good note tonight, chat. Instead, now I'm going to go to fuck